sun goes down and ain't nobody around, I'ma be there. And when you're trying to find forever and you're living in the clouds, I'ma be there. And when it seems that all hope is gone and all lost is out there. And when you look up in the stars, hoping like a fly where you are, I'ma be there. And when the sun goes down and ain't nobody around, I'ma be there. And when you're trying to find forever and you're living in the clouds, I'ma be there. And when the sun's setting down and ain't no one else to call. And when you look around, it was you that did it all fall down. When the smoke clear, look around. Bet you see me standing on a pile. If it all go to hell, I'ma find love in the air. Say something from a father's in the air. I can cry and shoot in the good heaven. But I can make it if God in a good mood being fair. Allow me to prepare. Cause I know the day coming. Nigga make excuses and they be right in front of the truth and make their stomach hurt. Fuck them, one nigga don't want a revolution. These niggas wanna ride first. Nigga wanna split a first. It ain't right. I think it ain't do. See, I ain't never did that shit to you. Been a hunter from the start of it. We did some monumental, legendary shit, man. I'm glad I was a part of it. So even if we part ways, we'll always had a good day. And they gon' always be there. Yeah. When the sun goes down and ain't nobody around, I'ma be there. And when you're trying to find forever and you're living in the clouds, I'ma be there. And when it seems that all hope's gone and all lost is lost, yeah. And when you look up in the stars, hoping like a fly where you are, I'ma be there. When the sun goes down and ain't nobody around, I'ma be there. And when you're trying to find forever and you're living in the clouds, I'ma be there. And when the sun's setting down and ain't no one else to come. And when you look around, it was you that did it. Hey, when you back against the wall, you do all lost. I'm in your mind, helping you to tell me all lost. Fuck what them niggas talk about, just talking. That's just their way of saying that they don't see me that all, but I'll be here for you. When the niggas get too weird for you, that shit they make them feel real to you. See me every year, they like, damn, you been around for a long time. But it better with you, we know we definitely real. And that should be the deal breaker. All the caught him in the south shaking. Baby drop a salt player like a killing snail. Years ago they better give me that shit still in the air, bitch, I'm feel. I drop shit when I feel like it. As long as I know that I keep it real, all my niggas and they still with me, I'm cool. Until you get what you supposed to, I'ma keep the champagne cold for the toast, I'ma be here. When the sun goes down and ain't nobody around, I'ma be there. And when you're trying to find forever and you're living in the clouds, I'ma be there. And when it seems that all hope's gone and all lost is lost, yeah. And when you look up in the stars, hoping like a fly where you are, I'ma be there. And when the sun goes down and ain't nobody around, I'ma be there. And when you're trying to find forever and you're living in the clouds, I'ma be there. And when the sun's setting down and ain't no one else to call. And when you look around, it was you that did it all. When the sun goes down and ain't nobody around, I'ma be there. And when you're trying to find forever and you're living in the clouds, I'ma be there. And when it seems that all hope's gone and all lost is lost, yeah. You got me some head. And when you look up in the stars, hoping like a fly where you are, I'ma be there. You know they say, what the devil means for bad, God uses for good, right? Well, I'm sure the people who put crack cocaine in our communities infested us with all this hate, all these guns, all this violence, all this rage. You see, they never counted on us taking those very experiences, packaging them as philosophical presentations set to music about their experiences and how many people would relate to it and how much commerce would come from it. Yeah, they didn't count on that. That they don't have. It's trap music. Yeah. Not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is that the dishes are regret. Sit right next to you. Yeah. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think you wish you would, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. Around. 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 I want you to be around for this year, next year, every year. You've been here for every tear. You complete me even though I'm holding my own. I had you on ice like the snow and it's gone. Look, you should slide my way, easy on the brakes. Black ice never catch me slipping, babe. I buy the extraordinary stay in the AO in LA. Put that snow Stevie Wonder on replay. And we can get away, riding down PCA like it's back in the day. Now the record on replay, I'm by your side like Sade. Two lovers in a Bentley, cool. And I try not to show, my eyes can't hide, I'm feeling all alone. I do want a two-step until we can't no more. Getting almost sitting next to you. I don't wanna kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you. I want you around. I want you around. I want you around. Yeah, bring me in after this. Yeah, what's going on, man? It's your guy, Big Nito the Boss. I'm glad that you're here. It is finally Fridays, and I'm definitely glad that I'm here around in the studio on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. I am so glad to have you here with me, man. I am so glad to finally be back here in the building, man. And I just can't keep saying it over and over and over again. I've been trying to get adapted to being back home and, just getting back in the swing of things. And my clock has just seemed like it just ain't right. You know what I mean? I've been gone for a couple months and it's, I was in a whole nother time zone, literally. You know what I mean? So trying to wake up and adapt to, I think the first couple of days we've been here, and it's still within the first couple of days we've been here, that I got that, that new kid not the new kid, but the Christmas syndrome. You know what I'm saying? I got the restless kid syndrome, you dig? So I was so excited to be there. I couldn't sleep, couldn't do nothing. But now it's like, damn, okay, now I got to sit over here and adjust to this part of life because I'm not staying up for 12 hours a night no more. I'm staying up for 12. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, I got to get adjusted. So, but it feels good. It feels good.
No, it's real when you got to get used to doing it one way and then you got to readjust to doing it how everybody else do it.
Yeah.
Shoot, that grinding no joke, champ.
Man, it ain't no joke, man. Man, you have no idea, brother. It feels like I'm trying to tell my mind is telling my body something, and my body telling my mind something, and I'm like, damn, I need just both y'all to stop arguing. You know what I mean? Get on one accord, man, and let's try to make it happen. But anyways, I'm back in the saddle, man, and it feels so great, man. I appreciate Big Duty, the outlaw, the world's number one outlaw. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, that's a good source of good gravity right there, ladies and gentlemen. He has truly been holding it down. For all y'all that haven't been around, man, it's been going up and down. It's been a travel. What's it not a travel? What's the word I'm looking for? It's been a journey. It's been a journey.
Yes, sir.
But we back in that side of our things. What's going on, Rocky? Miss Rocky and Eugene, everybody. Rocky's mama's online. Hey, mama, how you doing? Everybody up here just hanging out, plugging in with us. My dude Don Zelli tapping in. What's going on top of the morning, Chief? But we're doing some great things here on 22.3, and with me on Funny Fridays. If you just now tuning in with me and the way I do things, man, it's what it is. It is finally Fridays. So we're gonna kick back, man, and man, we're gonna relax this weekend and really tap into each other and try to just embrace the love like I like to spread every time I'm on here. I like to tell everybody, please do not hesitate to go reach back to your phone so you can go ahead and talk to some people that you haven't talked to in a minute, because you got to check on them. I have a very good friend of mine. He is still sticking around here, and I love that. I thank God for that right now. Hopefully I can go by and see him. Peace to my brother Rashid, friend of mine, man, a very, 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 very good friend of mine, man, a brother. Just had a stroke the other day, literally like 2 days ago, and he had a massive heart attack. So he's doing like quadruple bypass and trying to, stay safe. But the brother's as strong as an ox, and he's an older gentleman, but he hasn't eaten meat in like 40 years. Man. So it's telling me something. I think I need to, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and back up off the pork or back up off something, just off the flesh. Oh. As my partner G. Gray would say. He was like, man, I don't eat the flesh no more. So that's real. So, man, but, let's get into some more music real quick so I can come back and tap in that quick. So I can tap back in with you. You know what I'm saying? We are here on Plugged In with Duty Outlaw, and it's finally Fridays with Big Nito, the boss, on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. I want you to please don't feel free to give me a call at 702-412-5870. Man, tap in with us. Let us know what's going on your Friday. This is your boy, Big Nito, the boss. Holla at you, guys.
This ain't no motherfucking joke.
I wish I had more time in the day. Just know if I had it my way, you would be priority, not sacrifice. But right now I'm working on this way of life to make sure that my future right. Hold me down, the payoff come. The payoff coming. Yeah. Why I always feel like I'm on a time limit, fucking moonlight, all in my business. Studio, I spend a night, and it only thing seem to keep my attention. Papa Kidney still working backwards. Wish I was God and fuck a rapper. Thought it was good when he beat the cancer. He was sick afterwards. I thought that was standard. Sometimes I wonder the fuck am I praying for? My mama hate, I question the Lord. It's a higher power, I believe in that. I question where he put that evil at. Why it be tragedy where all my people at? But we the main ones in the church. Tithing off in your car, painted while the pastor Mercedes been swerving down. But maybe I think too much. Maybe I close my eyes and I dream too much. I just can't be gullible, bro, I say too much. But I don't wanna lose you though, cause you mean too much. I wish I had more time in the day. Just know if I had it my way, you would be priority, not sacrifice. But right now I'm working on this way of life, to make sure that my future right. Just hold me down, the payoff come. The payoff come in. 3 years, it's been up and down. First I'm here, then I'm not around. At your house, then I'm on the road. In your bed, and then in my mode. In my head, I spend hella time, you be on my mind. Wish I could strengthen what we developed, but I sacrifice for that bottom line. It be push and pull on a balance beam. Tight rope, but I don't slip. Finish line like a million miles. I just hold you down for that road trip. I love your patience. It's working on me now, it's contagious. Might go to Cuba and take a vacation. Get a little private piece so you can be naked. I would do that, no hesitation. Wish I could give you everything in your imagination. Wouldn't that feel amazing? But maybe I think too much. Maybe I close my eyes and I dream too much. I just can't be gullible, girl, I've seen too much. But I don't wanna lose you though, cause you mean too much. Oh, I wish I had more time in the game. Just know if I had it my way, you would be priority, not sacrifice. But right now I'm working on this way of life to make sure that my future right, future right.
There at midnight.
Just hold me down to pay off.
He said, can I request midnight? Let live.
I'm caught up in this way of life.
You know what that is? Okay.
To make sure that
you can bring me. Yeah. Copy you.
I'm caught up in this way of life.
Yeah, you can bring me in real quick while you cue that up.
Just hold me down and pay off. The payoff come in.
Hey. Snaggy thing, what's happening? Chris, what's good with them cakes? Let me see here. Big Ant, what's up, hello? Hey, Ant, this that shit, look at that. Trust me, nigga. Right here.
I'm not playing by the rules. They can't take me for no fool. Are you gonna ride with me? Put me down, will you listen? Never lie to me. This is all the sign I need. So tell me, will you keep me safe when I'm in your arms? I'm in your arms. Control me, 'cause it feels so good. So I'm in your arms.
Hey, you can bring me in after this one.
I don't want you going nowhere, 'cause on the corners of your mind helps somebody to unwind. Don't waste time. You said you love the way I noticed how you look into my eyes right before we cross the line. The way we grind. Keep me safe in your arms. Safe in your arms. There's a warmth in your kiss. Don't let go from my
Hey, you know it's fine up there too, right? Hey, let Eugene know who that song is by. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. It's been a pleasure and a treasure. I'm still here for all the weather. You dig what I'm saying, man? It's your boy Big Nito, the boss, and you're here tuned in to 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. I hope that you're moving and grooving with me today, because today is finally Friday. Man, I hope that little bit of music that I just played for you, What the Hell is Big Duty, The Outlaw. You know what I'm saying? I want you to just get in the groove of things, man. Tell me how you doing today, man. Feel free to give me a call, 702-5870. We're up here rocking and doing our thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eugene. Man, Eugene always is in the building, dropping good knowledge, a good game, and some good tracks. Eugene, I want you to throw me a track, because you got something that I ain't heard in a lot. What did he hit me with? That was the Prince yesterday, right?
Yeah, that was the Prince.
That was the Prince. Yeah, I want to listen to that track again. Not today, but you know what I'm saying? Just one day soon. I just like, oh shit, I ain't heard that before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the great thing about Prince too, man. Like, shout out to Eugene, shout out to my mom too, man. Like, they'll drop Prince, you know, he got albums for days. But they'll drop an album on you, and you'd be like, oh, okay. I mean, this is my sister right here.
Right.
Yeah, real.
You know, I noticed that I'm starting to get into I'm starting to have that nostalgic music sense, I guess, because I'm noticing that I'm getting older. Even though, you know, my 40 is fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40, 24. You dig what I'm saying? I still get off in these young cats' heads, you know. But no, when I think about these young cats' music compared to what they might be thinking about what I'm listening to, you know what I'm saying? They might be, oh, man, because, you know, I listen to all music. So, like, you know, like back in the day, we had albums like Pop, you know what I'm saying? I keep bringing him up, let it go. Like he had like Pac or Jodeci, them albums, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just a one-hit cut. You dig what I'm saying? You can fuck around and slap it in and just let it ride, you know? So they're not used to hearing the tracks that aren't famous for everybody. So ride the B-sides. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, I like to rock a lot of the B-sides, you dig what I'm saying? Like the undercuts. I call them the undercuts because, you know, they're one of the ones that because remember, we didn't have the internet when we was in high school, you know what I mean? So, you know, it wasn't like the songs were going viral. No, that shit was on the radio. You know what I'm saying? If it was viral through your community or your homeboys when you first heard that first little ding, you know what I mean? You heard that shit, you was like, oh, nigga, turn that up. And everybody in the house knew what it was. But, you know, now it's like, man, everybody knows what anything is because of the viral situation. But, you know, these kids just don't know what it is to go take your shovel and pick and axe and go find some treasures, you know, see some real diamonds out there.
Like digging through the crates.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, I used to be down. That's how, like, straight up, everybody be on Soul to Soul because of Belly, you know, in the entrance, the opening scene of Belly with Nas and DMX, everybody. Man, I've been on that since I was 7 years old.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, that was on the radio. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
On 24. Banging that album, they had like 12 remixes on it.
Yeah.
Everything you want it.
Hey, everything you need, like a motherfucker.
You feel me?
Hell yeah.
Rocking. And, you know, now that I'm glad that culture passes, you know, whether it's through movies or, you know, through our families and things like that, man. But, you know, you got to understand, man, like what you said, what we had to do to find the good stuff.
Right.
You got to go actually put some action in, Jackson.
You know what brought it to my attention too, and I was cracking up to myself because I was like, as a young cat, my dad must have been looking at me like this looking, shit. Because, you know, when I was sitting back, you know what I'm saying? I was sitting back, we grew up in the era, man, when high school for us was really Pac. You know, it was the real Pac. It was the real death row. You know what I mean? It was none of that. Oh, look, do you see the other? No, nigga. I was living that shit. You know, the real gangbang era. You know what I'm saying? The real woo woo. What's up, Holmes? You know what I mean? When American Me and Blood In Blood Out was just coming out. You know what I'm saying? So. I think about it all the time when I was like, no disrespect to Dre, but I think about how I used to be like, man, Dre is the dopest producer alive. Like, this nigga doesn't stop making cuts, right? But then as I'm a music connoisseur right now, an enthusiast, I started thinking about like, oh shit, who's this old school ass group? Oh, nigga, I want to do something freaky to you. Let's see what that sounds like. What? Nigga, ain't nothing but a G. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, this nigga's a fraud. But it wasn't that he was a fraud. He was using his tools, and he was still ahead of his time at the time. Nobody was doing that. You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. And Zapp and Roger, I cut you off. Zapp and Roger's birthday was just the other day.
Okay.
And he's the pioneer to me of that sound that Dre was trying to get to. And Dre, he wasn't no genius in my opinion. He used the tools that he had.
Yeah.
Whether it was a Houdini track, like you say, that track right there, like, we are familiar with it. That's why when it came out, we was like, oh,
right.
We heard that.
Hey, we heard that in the womb, though. That's the cold part about it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know shit. When we thought it was tight, our parents was looking at us like, shut up, little nigga. Go in there. That's the same shit I done grew. I done tagged your mama to that. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's funny. And you get a lot of old James Brown samples and shit. If you really like music, you can pick apart where they didn't really just sample the hell out of shit. You know what I mean? So, but shouts out to them for being able to do that ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? Being able to be, cognitive of that factor of that, hey, I'm gonna take this part of the game, slow it up, twip it up, do what I gotta do, because I ain't got a band full of people. I just got me and this record. You know what I mean? And then made something beautiful for all of us to hear. But definitely, man, that shit it cracked me up so much that I was like, I can just imagine, because I'm thinking about my daughters. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, just kids in general. I remember years ago, and that's foul. But we was at I was at Hair Unlimited on the west side, the barbershop over there. Shout out to them. And we were sitting there, man, and people was getting lined up in the barbershop and shit. And, the music's on the radio, and a kid comes in and he's hearing what's playing on the radio, right? Now on the radio is at the time that, what's that? That Snoop Dogg, that shit, right? So everybody in the radio, in the barbershop, our age, is rocking. Like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? We rapping the song and everything. And the little kid couldn't have been no more than like 7 at the time. And this was like, damn, had to be like 2000. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, if that. You know what I'm saying? Probably 2000, 2001, no more than 2001. Dude, like, he's like, oh man, this is some old school. Turn that up. Everybody in the barbershop was like, nigga, old school. And that was 2001. And little kids then was trying to call Snoop old school. So I'm like, I can only imagine. You know what I'm saying? That was 20 years ago almost. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, like, we didn't came around the corner on their ass.
All the way around. But it just cracks me up, man, just think about how, damn near, twice, shout out to Don Zelli in the building, Private Party in the building,
man,
that
just took me back to that Outkast track, them old school players and new school fools.
Man, for real.
That's a whole word in itself, man. I'm sure our OGs be looking at us sometimes like, yeah, these little niggas just don't know. And we looking at these young cats the same way, like, man, these little niggas just don't know.
Hey, I came up with some cold shit. So I just had an epiphany the other day, and some real deal is that, I think the coldest thing a grown man could ever say to a young man is nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say it again to make it say sense. The coldest thing a grown man could say to a young man is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, in every time situation, even as us, 30 something to 40 something, 50 something, it's, hey, once we see something that we see a kid after we done told their ass stop messing with that, and he keep messing with that. What happens when we don't say nothing?
Yes.
Because we see it and we be like, That's the most we get at them. You know what I mean? And then sometimes we explain, like, I remember talking to my uncles and them plenty of times, and I come to them with a situation, maybe behind a female or behind any just situation in life, and he ain't saying nothing. I'm like, what's up? Why'd you say that? Ain't nothing to say.
Nothing to say, Chip.
What you want me to say? I know.
Word.
What? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And that within itself will tear your whole mind up, and you be like, damn, that was deep, because the nigga got me thinking, and that was the whole purpose. You know what I'm saying? When you fall down, you're looking around for somebody to catch you, and you be like, and somebody looking dead at you like,
got their hands behind their back. Like,
what you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? And just that cool. What you want me to do? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Wake the fuck up.
Hard to keep your bullshit up without support.
Right. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. I ain't feeding into that. I know what that produces. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass up, and you already know what to do. So why should I waste my breath to tell you what to do?
Things that go without being said.
So I don't know why. There you go. The things that go without being said. Oh shit! Somebody tapping in.
Caller, you on the air?
I'm just trying to see how big live on radio.
Yeah, nigga, I'm just looking at your that's my brother Anthony. I'm looking at his I'm reading his post right now. What's happening with him, Juan? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Like none other, you know what I'm saying? Shit, thicker than grease, you know what I mean? They don't know about you and me, you dig what I'm saying? What's that? What's that? Who? What's that? Talk to me.
Hey, I'm going to shoot you a video, B, and I want you to look at it.
Okay, do that. Yeah, we'll have to get into that, because I'm gonna since I'm back now, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get back to having
I got it right here, and he shot a video with Condé B, bro.
Oh, okay. Well, what's the name? We'll give him a quick shout out right now since y'all live right now. What's the name? Terrell.
Yeah, Too Real. It's spelled T2WO Real.
And where can they find your video at, Terrell?
It's on YouTube, Spotify, and everything.
Okay, well, I like how? Like, what's the address? Tell me how to get to it. Just Too Real.
Okay. Type in T2WO REAL. And I got multiple videos.
And
I got
where you from?
Bakersfield, California.
Okay, that's what it is. Man. Y'all go out there and support my guy Too Real, man. My brother Anthony out there riding around doing his thing. Where you at? You in Cali, or where you at right now?
In Vegas right now.
Okay, that's what it is. Well, man, shit, man, much appreciation for y'all tapping in with me, man. And you know what I'm saying? I definitely, hopefully everybody can go ahead and tap in with you at their good grace. And then one day we'll have you go up here and bless the airways with us here on 22.3. You did?
Most definitely appreciate you talking to me.
All right.
I'll be there pretty soon.
All right, definitely. I appreciate you, man. We're going to go ahead and tap into some more music here. You know what I'm saying? We are here live, like I said, on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. If you want to do what they just did and tap in with me and holler and give me something to squeeze on and tease on, man, fuck with your boy. Because, you know what I'm saying? I like to get lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eugene. I got a couple more comments. He said it's the 50-year anniversary of the first Funkadelic album. Funkadelic. Mommy, what's the funk? What's the Funkadelic? If you can play that. Yeah, we're going to look that up. Because, I definitely like Funkadelic, man. So you heard it first. You heard it first here with Big Nito the Boss on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. Yeah, dig. What's up, nigga?
What's up, man?
Shit, chillin'. Just trying, like I said, trying to get back in the swing of things. The first 2 days being here, I was like, "Ooh, let's do something." You know what I'm saying? Do something. But nigga, now I'm like, "Oh man, my body weary." You know what I'm saying?
Out of my temperature, make the chance of a ranch. The anti manifest is Jackie Mitch come across ya. Money gold boom and commercial philosophy. Couple dollars I give it everybody friends of your
I look
life.
him up.
I guess it was the Rastafari, the ancient of mystery. Alignment of the attributes and that you that whole story. 23 ecliptic took like 23. Cosmic drop particles, Rastafari come down.
Nigga, please say something about things when you get back home. These ugly motherfuckers.
What that was
Those
it?
niggas
Hey, low key though.
ugly as fuck. Hell no. Don't even say it.
I buy them bitches. But
Boy,
boy,
over here roasting them the whole time.
hey, I don't know though.
Let me show you.
Hey, look though. Look, hold on. I'm not talking about from a fashionable sense now. Hold on.
Resale for it now. Resale. He just won't never sell them. But so easy they wasn't saying, no, bro. Hold on, hot $220, dog. The resale on them bitches is where everybody up there.
Right.
When I worked for Adidas, I was pissed. I'm like, why they ain't charging the rest? That's what they charge the premium for. So if you pay more than $220, you didn't get everything. You got somebody man body built and has to game right now. Just like they look, they said that niggas made more money off PS5 than PlayStation.
Oh yeah.
My son grabbed 4 of them. I still got one left.
Yeah,
He
how much
just
you want for it?
he was waiting in the same game.
Yeah.
Throwing them for 800 and 900. Bro, it's no money.
I wanted one bad than that bitch. I'm gonna wait though.
We still getting the cold run. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why he fucks with you. Because they got a cap on them.
This a brother for everyone of your couple of cosmetic dream. This a brother for everyone masculine, weak, feminine, deadly sick. Sitting in conference room, emanation, birds of prey.
Boy, all right, yeah. Hey, who is this? Hey, who is this? Oh, okay.
I told you, he saw it.
Yeah, that's dope. I would have been and grabbed one, but I couldn't get that bitch.
Nigga, come to the house and look at it, you won't laugh. It's the 4 with a different look.
Well, that's why I was waiting.
It don't even link up yet.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was waiting until 6 months from now for my daughter's birthday. I mean, then the kinks, all the kinks are being worked out. Yeah.
Where you there? Go back and look at Keyshawn Johnson first 2 of these, and that's what they get that off.
Hey, but look, low key though, I just want to try them on to see what they like.
No, you gotta at least check them out, bro.
Because on some real shit, I
got the other ones. Them motherfuckers suck. Them motherfuckers hurt my feet. Which one you talking about? The boost 3/5. The 3/5. Them hurt my feet.
Hey, but look, I want to try the ones on
the arrow. They hold your toes in. See, that's the thing too. Like people don't. You gotta get a 15. A signature shoe is made for the person or the guy's signature. Everybody don't got the same foot. So like certain shoes just.
That's like Jordan shoes. Oh man.
They ain't never fit me good on the bottom. I can take good but it's not his foot. You know what I'm saying? So if you got some foot like right, you get that nigga shoe. That nigga. Because look who's that? Look who's testing. That's why I go to the Korean. That's why I go to the YouTube. Long foot, nice and slim, but not too slim. You know what I'm saying? Like that, you know what the shoe all the way to the left. That's why the best feeling shoe, but it wouldn't look good to me, was Pat Ewing. Good as fuck. You can stand in Ewing's all day. 100. The Pat Ewing's was no joke. But having to go to play, let's go get him. Red, teal, silver, blue, but having to walk into the family. And one guy said, you don't need to pay less bag, but you pay less bag. Before you slap
big ass orange spot on your back. That nigga got volume bags, nigga. What are you talking about? Volume shoe store, cuz. What are you talking about?
Large fitness bag. It look like a Santa Claus sack.
Right. I know exactly what the fuck you talking about. Wow.
1 year, bro. This is supposed to be 1 year. We're selling the beers in our church. My Niggas sold me a
For sure, man. I'm with it.
these shoes I wore 13. Niggas, white dresses were the deal, so they wasn't trash.
Hell yeah, no, but fine nigga like wrestlers.
I get some reveals in my
Like the
size,
motherfuckers.
but they 2 different colors.
Oh, no.
Left shoe was Nito, the right shoe was blue. This was 4 inches of notes, bro. I didn't even want to wear them motherfuckers.
Two of them lows.
I rock these shoes and my foot always been big, so. Yeah, I got time. That nigga had to do addition before they even hear me. That nigga had to put shoes on fillers before some fillers. Rock. Come here. How you want to rock?
Bring me in after this one, and I just want to talk for a second, and then we'll go back to the list.
Hey, a part of it, I've been watching you off the first album. I've been watching you.
Hell yeah! The way you move, and then
That's off the first album.
Yeah.
Rocky today?
She work on Fridays. This is my show on Fridays. Her show on Thursday.
She was supposed to come yesterday.
Huh?
She was supposed to come yesterday.
Right. She had an emergency. Oh, yeah. You dig. This is your guy, Big Nito, 22 on 22.3, Take Over the Vegas Radio. I'm tongue-tied and twisted, but yet talented and gifted in this amount. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Man, I'm so glad that you tapped in with us, or better yet, as we like to say, plugged in with us here with Duty Outlaw on 22.3. The young couple Static Design, she's always playing in the background, but, I don't give a damn. I'll say it. She around because she bad like that. She got the pistol and the pump sitting by the door, and we wait for one of you punk ass niggas to roll up. Because, peace, fat nigga back in the building. You dig what I'm saying? Juicy mouthed it and all that. But, man, it is what the thing I is. You dig what I mean?
Man, I tell y'all something, man. Like, being in the studio every day, like, shout out to everybody that do their own thing, they podcast and, they doing content and all that stuff. But it's something about getting that juice and getting your ass up in the morning and getting down here and fellowshipping, with good peoples that just, feel a little different, man. So shout out to everybody that rock with us early in the moment, sending in them requests, sending in them good vibes and plugging in, man, because we couldn't do it without y'all.
Definitely. Man, I definitely appreciate you guys tapping in and plugging in with us, man. Shout out to the dude, Too Real, that tapped in, man, with my brother Big Ant. You know what I'm saying? One of the the 4 horsemen, as he would say. You know what I'm saying? But that is one of my guys, man, for the longest time. That's my brother like none other, man. And but motherfuckers just don't understand sometimes with the bonds that people get create over the years and the friendships. I was just with my partner, Ant. And, my other partner, Ant, and that's crazy. But from all the way from high school, man, you know what I mean? We got a text thread on Messenger right now. I think it's called From Backpacks or some shit like that. But, it's like 20 of us, 30 of us almost, you know what I mean? That is still around, live and kicking. And we're all doing different walks of life, but we're all still keeping in touch. And it's a pleasure to see us all still bonding because, a lot of people ain't really thinking about friendships past 20 or past 30. You know what I mean? Once people get out of high school, some people just can't get away further enough. I don't want to talk to nobody from home and none of them people and yada, yada, yada. Well, not me. Once you meet me, you got a friend in me for life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like to do, man, and keep it right. Shout out to everybody that has been joining me on Instagram. Hey, my Instagram, at least, at Gravity Click. You dig what I'm saying? That's CLIQUE. Come out at me there. Please like and follow, share, subscribe, do all the above. I'm going to get off that live here in just a moment, just only because, you know what? It's a conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers out here, they're trying to censor the fat boy. You know what I'm saying? But don't do it because it comes in many different forms. You know what I mean? So just actually, that's just a long code for me to tell you, man, that my goddamn battery gone dead, and I might have to plug this switch up in a second. But nonetheless, man, we are kicking it here. Like I said, I would tell you what the time, but the time is always what? Right now. You dig what I'm saying? So shout out to Eugene, man, for that Funkadelic song. I really haven't heard that. See, that's what I'm saying. I like people that shoot you situations or stuff that you ain't had you ain't had exposure to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the B-side, but I didn't know about that. I only knew about this, da-da-da-da. And like he was saying, I think he's saying what I'm about to say right now. It says Funkadelic and Parliament are two different bands. Some musicians, for the record, where the first Parliament single is I Want to Testify. Okay, cool. Well, see, that's some stuff a lot of people didn't know either. You know, see, a lot of people just hear those old school music and they try to put them all in one category as well, too. Like some people don't even know who the difference is between like One Way or, matter of fact, I tell you like Switch or The Barge. That was a good one. You know what I mean? That was like two groups at once.
And they sound similar, so it's easy to, and then, you know.
Well, they had to say they had similar members. You know what I mean? So
Big
that's
brother from The Barge was in Switch, and then, you know, we got the Barge family and The Barge. You got all
right. So
spin-offs and run-offs.
Right. So that's what's wrong. But people like us that know music or that try to take the time to like, oh, that was the cut. I need to, you know, figure out and see who these people are. That they get to appreciate those little nuances about knowing about what's really behind the scenes. Like for instance, Sade, the band, and I say the band because the band's name is Sade.
That ain't her name, bro.
Her name is like Diane or something like that, or Diana or something like that.
Everybody thought that was her name.
And they still to this day niggas argue. People be arguing with me like head up and down, like, oh blah blah blah. You know, Sade. I'm like, she is not Sade.
No,
like the band is Sade. Her name is like Dina or Diana or something. You know what I mean? I forgot it. I have to look it up. I'll look it up to make sure I get the facts straight for next time. But definitely, you know, it's just you gotta dig a little deeper. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, what broke my heart was when I found out that Spinderella wasn't the end in Salt and Pepper. When I think everybody thought in the world that she was the end in Salt and Pepper.
Wow.
You didn't realize that, huh? That's what the whole funk was with Salt and Pepper. They fell apart because they didn't give her props.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's crazy. You know, we try to include everybody. Like even when we listen to music, we try to, you know what I'm saying, make sure that our perception of it is what we want to see in our artists.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't always that way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just saying, I mean, even going back to like Pac's origins, knowing that you know, there's people out there that know his story, knowing how he had to start from the bottom, being a roadie. You know what I'm saying? Tretch has been doing some interviews talking about some of that stuff. And, you know, knowing that these guys respected legends like Wing Wah and De La Soul and some of those folks, like, you got to understand, man, it used to be you had to go through the trenches to be able to have an opportunity.
Correct.
Now everybody get that opportunity just off the flash, and
right.
They don't respect it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Fabulous was saying that being a rapper is the most dangerous job in America right now. No, it's not the most dangerous job. It's the most lucrative job right now. And so anybody that think they can do it is going to do it.
But it also depends on what side of the board you're talking on too. Because, you know, if he's talking about as far as like having to maintain a lifestyle of a rapper, you know what I'm saying, and be as relevant as the new rappers are today, then yeah, I can agree with him almost to a certain extent because you're damn near not relevant unless you're in jail or you're dying.
No,
you know what I mean?
Cool. If the music ain't right though, you ain't gonna last anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So you catch that. Like this morning, I heard a new Pete Rock album,
mm-hmm.
and it wasn't rap; it was instrumental beats. But
mm-hmm.
that's a legend right there. You
mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? I'm automatically get out of listen.
Mm-hmm.
But knowing that there's guys out there that's actually putting in the work,
mm-hmm.
that's doing the research, that's looking at the samples, that's going to find the best rappers and go put them. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the people that I respect in the game. They're always going to be looking for. And these young cats, these little hot in the flash. Pan cats, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna come and go like they always do. It's
mm-hmm.
cool, you know, for the moment, but 10 years from now, we're gonna be listening to it. We're gonna be like,
right.
Who the fuck is that?
Because you dig what I'm saying? Real shit. Because I definitely ain't listening to mumble rap right now, and I don't think I'm gonna be listening to it then in 10 years. I mean, granted, music is music, so you know if they do happen to have, you know, can you cue up chapter 8? Oh, okay. Hold on. That was sorry. My wife was here. She was talking about Chapter 8 and Anita Baker. I guess they had a band or whatever. I have to look that up. See, she dropped some game on me right there. I didn't know about that one. So, what was I saying though? Doggone it. That's what happens when you look. When you're sometimes cockeyed, you catching shit. No, just playing. Man, you know. But nonetheless, man, we're having a good time here. That's what we've been doing all fucking Fridays. It's Finey Fridays, you know what I'm saying? Here on 22.3. And you've been hanging out with your boy Big Nito the Boss. And I'm glad that you tuned in with me this morning in Duty Outlaw, man. Duty, I like to call him Duty the Outlaw because, you know, it's something else, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad to perform for you this morning. I hope that you guys are loving what's coming out of our mouths and out of our sounds and our vibrations and just the conversations that we got going on this morning. I want you to feel free to tap in with us at 702-9. Excuse me. Ooh, almost gave you the Batcave number. Don't call me. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got some change. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to change that jingle and check. I want it to fold and pay checks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want you to tap in with us, man, and play plugged in with us still here at 22.3 at 702-412-5870. And this is your guy, Big Nito the Boss on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. Yeah. I'll be right back. Oh, you know what, man? Boy, I gotta tell you this. Y'all got an iPhone plug in there? Can I use that plug right there? Yeah. Boy, these shoes have to be the comfortablest shoes I walk like that. Huh? Hell yes. These motherfucking Vapor Maxes. I'm walking on bubbles, like little bubbles.
I gotta know. You ain't got money when you with me. I bet what you meant to because you give me. And whenever you want me, you can hit me. I'll be there in a minute, boy. I'm trying to get close to you.
All right. So you guys are going to stay on with me. I don't have to. I'll plug my shit out. You dig? Everything's all couple steady. You dig, cuz? Anything goes when I'm trying to get close to you. Yeah. Eugene, we're gonna try to tap that in. I got you. That's right, I love my fans. Hey. I'll be right back, okay? Just enjoy the music. Give me a few more minutes. Give me a few moments, okay? And I'll be back in a moment.
Baby, I've been waiting on love. It's a mother's cousin, take the scar. Baby, I ain't trying to make love. You know that I'm not trying to fall. So what's up with you? What's up with you? Girl, I'll say anything you want.
I'm gonna keep this exclusive.
Baby, anything goes when I'm trying to get close to you.
Said I was through with niggas, but I really won't. Swagger got me falling like a leaf in autumn. I don't give a damn about his baby mama. He always on my mind. I think I'm about
The new sound of Las Vegas, 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio.
Like the same with him, I get a better feeling. Don't care about what they say, it ain't nobody business. I said I wouldn't fall, I guess you got me slipping. I'm trying to get close to you. Yeah. I'm trying to get close to you. Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied?
I'm so confused. I'm so confused about the whole thing. I don't understand.
Your Las Vegas connection for music, news, and fun. 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio.
Hey.
Yeah.
Like I said, I want you to know I am a funky daddy, dedicated to the feeling of good. Baby, I'm good at being good. Let me play with your emotions, for nothing is good unless you play with it. Nasty. And you're so nasty about fucking music.
Oh, shit. Yes, sir, man. Family, friends, it's real. I am back in the building. I just had me a nice little medication break, you know what I'm saying? And I'm already about my thing. Wondering what's going on here. Having a couple problems getting up back on my Instagram. So you guys, please forgive me. I'll be back to you shortly. But other than that, I hope everybody's doing okay this morning. You know what I'm saying? Some people will say this morning because, it's finally Fridays, man, and we have it in our way here on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. Shout out to Eugene, man, always keeping us on point, you know what I'm saying, with the playlist and letting us know what's going on with the old school. You know, definitely the old school music, keeping our facts correct. You know what I'm saying? We got to be able to jump back to our thesaurus and our dictionaries every now and then and really get to what it really was, not to what we thought it may have been during that time. You know what I'm saying? So, shouts out to him and everyone else still tapping in with us all over the world, wherever we're at, tapping in with, where we at on live. We are up live, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We had it all. We're the only people doing it like that. We on some shit that ain't even out yet.
I'm just saying.
So now, let them know. Let them know what it is, what it does. So, man, Duty, what you got planned for the weekend?
Bruh, honest to God truth, man, I'm taking inventory this weekend. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Self-inventory, physical inventory, just preparing myself, man, for the battles ahead. You know what I'm saying? I tell everybody, we're in a war every day, and we're gonna take some losses, we're gonna win some battles as well, but we gotta be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
And since I know the victory's already in my hands,
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I just gotta make sure that I'm ready to fight.
Absolutely.
So we grinding, looking forward to a great 2021. For everybody that didn't have a great 2020, I had a good one.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't been perfect, and no year is perfect, man. But it's been pretty well, brother. So you know what I'm saying. I'm looking forward to even greater things, and there's great things coming with Plugged In. There's great things coming with Rocky Relates. There's great things coming with Finally Fridays. I mean, you see already Big Nito on the grind. He ain't waiting for 2021 to stay on the grind. You know what I'm saying? That's what keep me inspired, is making sure that I'm on the grind, knowing that tomorrow waits for no man. The only time we got is right now.
Right
Yes,
now.
sir. Right
you know
now.
what I'm saying? So that's some good shit to say, because I keep trying to tell people, man, it's like, the time is right now. You know what I'm saying? I keep trying to remind myself of that, in my own personal day-to-day struggles, whatever I'm trying to accomplish, in situations like that. But definitely trying to let it be known that I have no time. It's like what's the old church song saying? I don't know what is that? I see no waste time. No. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be able to snap out of that, man, and waste no time. My partner used to say, man, I waste no bread. You know what I'm saying? No money. You know what I'm saying? He talked about it. Why would I go out and kick it, spend up $1,000, $1,500 in the club when I need a new washer and dryer? I need to go get that washer and dryer.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Or at least a better one. You know what I'm saying? Because this one getting ready to go out. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just don't waste it. Replace it with some good shit, you know what I mean? See what your tools will be done, you know what I mean? Your tools are sharpened up, man, and your way of life will be about yourself and things that you want to project. Man, shoot. It is almost time for me to get out of here in about another 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm having a great time this morning. I'm feeling real good and energized. I've been tapping in with a lot of people, connecting some dots, you know what I'm saying, and getting some things accomplished, some business that I've really had to, I ain't been able to time to for the last couple months, you know what I mean? But just can't wait to kick back with my seed this weekend. I'm probably going to just daddy it up, watch some movies, and snore, and eat and snore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And try to do that. Shoot, man. Other than that, you know me, man. I stay on the grind all the time. I'm trying to make sure that Monday morning.
7 on the grind.
Man, all the grind, all the day. What did you go on? People want to text me all of that day. You know that see in the most inopportune moments. I do not understand it, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? That was my little bit of Wakanda right there for you people that don't understand. I do have an accent and sometimes I do like to get the bing bing theory out of my head. You know what I'm saying? But this is okay. It is okay. You know. They ain't not too ready, you know what I'm saying? But that's how I switched from the British to the African to the Jamaican. See, they didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So me full-time Rasta. But full-time partner. Me full-time have me have about 88 people in my head. You know what I'm saying? You see me? At least 88 people in my head at all time.
At least 3 of them are bomber.
Bomba. It's you're rascal and that shit. You know, no, none of that shit. But shit, nah, man. The music this morning that inspired me this morning, just for everybody that was trying to figure it out why we were going back and forth with the dynamic changes and stuff. You know, we like to keep everything a little greasy and groovy and tuby here. But I like to add it. You know, it's finally Friday, so you know when I do add my somewhat of a finally Friday touch, it's either I'm gonna turn all the way up or I'm gonna just kick back and come keep it smooth because like I like to do. You know what I'm saying? But man, it is definitely real out here. Let me try to get some more of this information back up. We got queued up here.
Let's see. We back on the playlist, man.
Back on the playlist, cool.
Man, we got a Ravina Sweet Time popping up.
Oh yes, that's a good ass cut. You know, I like to see the man, the new shit that's always coming out, man. It's always real live, you know what I mean? And the groove, like you'll hear it when, you know what I'm saying? I just like the groove, man. I like this chick, man. She's pretty cool. I forgot her name again just that fast. However, new artist though, you know what I'm saying? Like this new game is just dope. I think for a moment there, the European scene almost started to take over though. Like as far as like why do the names escape me right now? And that is so crazy. They just escape me. But a lot of the, even some of the DJs, I think, like I was saying, like DJ S or something like that, you know, they do little mixes and stuff, house mixes and stuff. But man, the European scene on the hip hop and the underground and the R&B scene has been crazy lately. I had to think of some names because I had some playlists when I was off, working and stuff. Man, I was just listening to so many tracks and so many different people that's like got a whole other vibe over there. Definitely. That's why I encourage people in 2021. My encouragement, outside of, like you said, self-checking, because that's what we have to do is do some inventory for sure. Yeah. We have to be able to see what's cracking on the inside and what we got to be able, what we're lacking and what we need to go ahead and start packing up and getting rid of. You know what I mean? But definitely, we need to start traveling more. You know what I'm saying? Let's stop fucking off this money on clothes and cars and shit like this around the shit that we brag and boast for the people that we see every day. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's go take some of that bread, man, and let's go kick it in a whole other city. You know what I'm saying? Move around. You have to go see some shit, man, just to see it. You know what I mean? When I was gone working this last time, and I was way out on location, man, this shit was way the fuck out. And just to be out there, man, where you can be driving and see some doggone, moose and shit. We actually seen some moose, you know what I mean? But it was crazy. Like, not saying that you need to go explore shit like that all the time, but hey, do adventure. You know what I'm saying? Go overseas. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Go to Canada. Yeah. Don't just talk shit about it. Go there. You know what I mean? See what's going on this side of Canada and the other side of Canada. You know what I mean? Go to Mexico. Yeah. It's just right there. We just need to be exploring more. You know what I mean? I can't help to think about friends I have that live right there in LA. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, they don't even go. They live like in Inglewood or Compton or something like that, but they don't go to Hollywood.
Straight up.
You know what I mean? It's like, how the hell don't you do that? It's right there.
It's crazy, right?
Everything that you be chasing is right there. It's right down the street.
Going up there. I mean, you can jump on the bus, you can jump on the blue line, the red line, go just about anywhere, man. But a lot of cats, they don't get it out the neighborhood, man.
Right.
They don't even know nothing outside of their day-to-day.
Right.
They don't have no intention of knowing nothing. I'm not even talking about going to another city, like, you know, coming to Vegas. Like, I'm talking about just going up the block.
That's what I'm saying. That's what trips me out. You know what I mean? It's like, how do you, I ask them all the time when I run into another person like that, I'm like, nigga, you live in LA. And you don't go to Hollywood? Or you don't go to Beverly Hills? Which, you don't, what?
Man, come on now.
How? Why not, nigga? Come down here, have a cup of coffee.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, we got to start expanding ourselves, people. You know, don't be shy to go out there and you know, live one time. You know, go out there and do some different shit.
Put on some neutral colors. Just speaking to my folks out in LA. Put on some neutral colors.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? And go somewhere, man. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta travel accordingly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Growing up in LA, my dad always told me, dude, don't feel like you got boundaries. Even though there were politics and even though there were boundaries out there, you know, I really believed in that, man. So I would jump on that bus. I would roll up into people's neighborhood, roll up in different areas, man, and be anonymous just simply because I wasn't afraid. And I got a chance to meet a lot of good people. I got a chance to eat a lot of good food and see things in LA that a lot of people probably wouldn't see because I didn't care about the politics. I just wanted to go adventure. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, please, I mean, not even just the beach, not even just Hollywood and Beverly Hills, man. Shoot, Crenshaw District is beautiful. Go check out, you know what I'm saying, some of them nice little independently owned shops and entrepreneurships. Here in Vegas even, everybody talks about not going to the strip, the locals. Man, there's so many great things to do on the strip, man.
You know, my thing is, I tell people all the time, don't even be shy enough to just pick your family up and move to a whole other state.
Man.
I moved a couple times when I was a kid. That's what I feel blessed about. You know what I mean? That I grew up, yes, I'm from California, but I was raised in the Pacific Northwest. You know what I mean? I grew up in Portland for a little bit. Grew up in Seattle for a while. Seattle's home to me because I dropped my first seed there. You know what I mean? Then I came to Vegas. So, you know, my thing was that we did those in increments, though. You know, you move, you stay there, boom, boom, boom. Then you go on to the next spot, go do some shit, and you live and work that out. If that works for you, then cool. You know what I mean? If not, then go ahead and work on somewhere else. But don't be too afraid to do it. Your family, your nucleus is what's going to hold you together. You know what I mean? What's wrong is a lot of people get so stagnant. Not even stagnant. They get comfortable. I'm looking for a different word, but comfortable is the word that comes to mind right now with the fact that, you know, they have a job. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or they've been at their job for about a couple of years, or they like their position. That's cool. I can understand that. You know what I mean? And it just doesn't pay to just pick up and jump if you can drive whenever you want to go and go to another spot. However, what's stopping you from go visiting 1 or 2 times and then making a decision? Even if you have to do it on the low, you know, hey, man, we're going to go visit Connecticut. What's in Connecticut? I don't know. I just want to go see it. You know what I'm saying? I heard about the place we can go eat there or something. Cool, let's go. We go good and investigate. Be like, look at the houses. Aren't the houses nice? Look at the yards. They give you so much yard here. You know what I mean? The schools here must be cool. Whatever it takes for you to sell it, man, go ahead and just do better for your family. You can do different. Yeah. I don't like it when people say that, I've been here all my life, I don't want to move. That shit sucks to say. You know what I mean? That's telling yourself that you ain't got enough confidence in yourself to adapt to any other environment but this one right here. Yeah. You know what I mean? Go ahead and boss up, man. Do your thing and have fun with life. You know what I'm saying? See the world. You ain't gonna hurt yourself. It's a new experience. You know what I mean? But there's so much shit out there for you to do. So that's my encouragement for people in 2021, man. It's just like really don't be shy to travel, man. They'll go out there. Take your family, do it obviously safely because of all this COVID and shit. People out here, you know, they doing different things, you know, with the traveling. So, you know, I'm not really trusting the air travel too much because, you know, when they would start making a big fuss out of it, they start pressing other means of travel. So now I don't know if people are hearing about it, but they're starting to use buses and trains a lot more, you know, as opposed to airplanes. But I mean, that's a little bit more confined than an airplane. And sometimes you can think about it in some cases, you know what I mean?
No matter what.
Buses can't do recycled air too much, you know what I mean? You know, that's a little thing that distinct of it all, right? But I don't know. What was you about to say?
It's a good way to do everything, you know, because shit, I don't know if I would feel safe on a plane right now. We're talking about, you know, the COVID, but just in general, like you said, man, whether it's driving, whether it's planes, trains, or automobiles, you find a way to do it safely. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, you can't let nothing stop you because it's always going to be something. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't COVID, it'll be something else, man. So, you know, let's just make sure, like, you know, like you say, that we don't limit ourselves. And also we look to the bigger picture, man. Like, hey, sometimes sacrifices gotta be made. You know, sometimes you gotta jump on that bus.
Yeah. It's, you know, I think about it in what I do right now. I've been out in the public more than a lot lately. You know what I mean? And it's all because I have to do this COVID situation, doing security, doing what I'm doing. But it's you know, just being exposed to the general elements. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, damn. I know I'm exposing myself every single second, but you know, if I don't expose myself and build my immune system and keep it casual and try to do, I mean, my life has to still go on. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to walk on eggshells and live in fear, and I refuse to do that. But I got to provide, so this is what we have to do. You know, and part of providing does not mean doing it financially. You got to provide the experience of life. Meaning, so go ahead and travel. Go ahead and go sit out there and go see what it is to eat different food in different areas of the world. What it takes to, you know, go watch a motherfucker catch a fish with his arm, do something different, you know what I mean? But don't give yourself that excuse that you don't have the exposure at the time. You know what I mean? Right now it's it's easier than ever to travel now, just like it was. I mean, just like this internet has came up and, you know, been the best thing to us since we bred, you know what I'm saying? Since slight bread for information and entertainment and so on and so forth. Just like now you can cruise around the world damn near. You can definitely get on a plane, you know what I'm saying? Definitely get on a train or a bus, you know what I mean? Or rent cars. You can ask a motherfucker for a ride nowadays. So you actually got no way to get there.
Yeah, you make a way.
Yeah, you know, shit. Like I said, the Uber, the Lyft, you know what I mean? There's so many different ways. So stop giving us such an excuse. Don't limit yourself, man. Hello there. She said, she's talking to Isaiah. And I said, and it's Craig. And I was saying, that's Rocky's mom. I'm sorry, let me quit being messy. But I was just going to say, he got fans early this morning. You know, they like, hey, you know what I'm saying? But that's because he looked like Duty. You know what I'm saying? They got that outlaw in him. Them skinny tall cats, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, man, you guys be easy this morning. I want you guys to keep on enjoying the rest of this groove. And give me a call if you want to say anything before we get up out of here in a moment. I'll be back in a few seconds and to tell you my spiel on the real on this weekend and give it all to you. So I'm blessed to be back. You heard it here first on 22.3 Take Over Vegas Radio. This is your boy, Big Nito the Boss. You dig? Yeah, she's cold, nigga. I like her. I'm about to knock this shit when I leave out of here. Oh, I gotta go get my daughter some more shit. I need to get in there close
I got so accustomed, sweet words and discussion. My temper's cooling to blue. I put my trust in to all this love. No, don't you? Now don't you know they're wrong now? Yeah. I'm finally fine now. Yeah. I'm taking my
yeah, I gotta say that shit. Gotta say rest in peace to Tiny Liston, to Debo.
Tommy with a homie too. He just sent me a message like 2 weeks ago. We up on day, but they got knocked out. That nigga remembered me from back in the day. He's coming down there fucking with both
I've
squad,
been
nigga.
meditating.
Fucking with
I
pussy.
stopped
You know what I'm saying?
medicating.
Yeah.
I'm taking advice from you.
Yeah.
I'm lost in melody, harmony.
I was at
They wrap me up in the cocoon. La 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 la, I'm alone. I put my trust in
this is Marshawn Lynch jersey. I just responded to this, but what I was saying, me and my nigga Truman was walking through the fashion show mall one day, right? And I was just minding my own business, nigga, not even really tripping. We was right by Nordstrom, and I was just doing my, you know, I mean, I was just walking my mind of my business, man. And I hear on my side said, "Hey, man, smile, man." And I was like, "The fuck?" Nigga, and I turned around, and it was him, Debo. He was sitting down, him and his chick. He was like, "Smile, man. You gonna give somebody nightmares." I said, "Oh shit, hey man, how you doing?" You right. That's what we were saying. That shit was so funny. I was like, man, that shit's dope, man. How you doing, man? Nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he was dope.
Thank you, girlfriend Babs. She was a couple days ago. Yeah.
Who?
Your girlfriend Babs. Booyah.
Stop lying.
Yeah, she passed her name. She passed from colon cancer and then turned down last night. Natalie.
Oh, man.
Like 2 days ago. That was early stuff, like Monday, Tuesday. I was like Monday, Tuesday, yeah. 3 days, Tuesday, yeah.
Nigga, I gotta get my
The
act
new sound of
together.
Las Vegas, 22.3.
Oh,
Takeover
man.
Vegas Radio.
Yeah, you can bring me in after this one.
I know that I need you now.
Yeah.
You're lost in Paris. You're lost in Paris. I hope that you're warm and safe. The memory that I can't replace me. You're lost in Paris. You're lost in Paris. It was over in a day. All the things I used to say, you meant to say. All the places we would go, all the songs we got to know, you probably know. I know that I need you now. The key that I won't forget, but you're lost in Paris. You're lost in Paris. I hope that you're warm and safe. Memory that I can't replace, but you're lost in Paris. You're lost in Paris.
Young, all in love in a lost place. Goddamn, got me running around in a rat race. Say grace, but I fell in love with a small waist. Never stop, yeah, right, yeah, bang, shot me in my heart and it hurt. Case she's so fly like a dove, that's a dove face. I know what you get now, but this ain't a birthplace. Don't tell her, but it's first for
I know that I need you now. Keep that I won't forget me. You're lost in Paris.
Yeah, man. It has definitely been a pleasure and a treasure, and I'm going to go ahead and get ready to start closing my show today on Finally Fridays here on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. Man, I just had some, just a reminder of some very, very sad news. You know, I'm going to go ahead and dedicate this whole show and the good back, you know, just being back in the building and feeling the vibe. Just being blessed and just being blessed enough to be here. Like I said, with good friends, good company, good family. You know, I'm telling y'all, I love every single one of y'all. If y'all don't hear from me, you'll hear from me now. I'm telling everybody, I love you while I'm here. Don't love me later, nigga. Love me now, nigga. So, this is for, Big Debo himself. Rest in peace, Big Tiny Liston. Everybody knows him as Debo from Friday. He had passed on just last night, right?
Yeah, man.
Last night. Do you know what it was from?
No, they didn't say, man. They found him in his home. It's crazy, because with 2020 and with the COVID and everything, man, it's like easy to get caught up in, people that are sick and things like that. But a lot of people, man, are just passing away.
Man, they checking out of here. You know what I mean? I just thought about how many people have checked out of here this year alone. And people trying to say it's the COVID situation and so on and so forth. But a lot of these people are checking out of here, not related to COVID. They're just checking out. You know what I mean? And we just tripping about this COVID scare. You know what I mean? So I've had a couple close homeboys pass away this year. I've had my uncle pass away, father-in-law pass away. It's just it's been a motherfucker. Man. But we're here. We're here right now. And shout out to a very special rest in peace to it looks like I'm trying to don't nobody kill me, but I'm gonna try to pronounce the last name the right way. But Miss Natalie DeSalle Reed. That is the actress. Everybody knows her famously for Baps. She was Halle Berry's counterpart in there. She was the one who went booyah with the hair. So, she passed away just on Monday. And, it was just, man, oh, Lord, shit, man. Oh, man. Look, my homegirl gave me my sister right now, talking about she got the COVID she's joining me on fair. I'm not even going to say her name right now, put her out there but, I love you, girl. Damn. I'm going to knock your ass out. She just threw my head. I'm going to knock you out when I call you in a little bit. But, to those people that did get the COVID, you guys got to keep your head strong, because I know a couple of people that did catch it and caught it kind of bad, but they made it through. And this is not, once you catch it, it's not like you're going to die. So don't, just stay positive and go get you some ginseng right away. Go straight to the motherfucking, I'll tell you what you do. You go do what the old people do. You go to the store, go get you some ginger root, the real ginger, right out the produce section, out the fresh foods or whatever. Go get that and chew on that all day and drink you some green tea. Excuse me. I don't know where that came from, but I must be getting ready to tell y'all something good. But get you some green tea, you know what I'm saying? Keep your vitamin C's around and, just keep your immune system up and just take care of yourself like a regular ass virus. It's a regular ass cold. But you just got to attack it a little bit harder. You know what I mean? I know people that was in two brothers that caught it. One was laying down in his master bedroom all day, and the other one was laying down in ICU. You know what I'm saying? So, and they had it at the same time. You know what I mean? So, we just got to take care of yourself. But both of them, thank God, are still around, alive and kicking, and they're recovering well. So, but like I said, big shout outs to those people that have unfortunately lost their lives, made a transition. Let's just say that. I don't want to say they lost their lives, because they're still holding on to their soul. And, we're still holding on to their memory, so they'll always forever live on through us, But let's see here. It's so funny to listen to kick back with our family. This is our family. I call our family and friends that continue to stick with us every single time that we're on live. And we're here. Eugene and Isaiah right now, if you guys are kicking in with us, boy, they're arguing back and forth about Randy Moss in Jersey. It's funny, man. We're going to still tighten you up, man. We're going to get you that Randy Moss, because, like I told somebody else here, it's not about the player no more. It's about the player. You know what I'm saying? The man in that jersey, man. You know what I'm saying? Or who it's about. It's about beast mode. I still mess with Marshawn Lynch, whatever team he played for, man, because he a real dude. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of people don't understand. Uh-oh. You good? Good? Because I didn't. Okay. He's just a good dude. You know what I'm saying? He's a real cat. You know what I'm saying? He a real cat. Is a product of his environment, and he ain't no dummy. You know what I'm saying? And he don't like people to talk to him and treat him as such. So, you know what I'm saying? I can respect that. That's all I can say. And so my hat goes out to him and people like him and like us. And hopefully we can go ahead and continue to just continue to strive to be like people like that. You know what I'm saying? And take all kind of inspiration and just continue to support them. So speaking of, I might even go down to the damn Marshawn. I might go down to the store. He got the Raider store over there in And yeah, I might go. I'm gonna go down there in my jersey today. And you can see if I can walk up on something like, "Hey, I want another one of those." You know what I'm saying? Get Daddy a gift today. So, nevertheless, man, it's damn near closing time, as they would say. But man, it's one of those things I just don't want to go. So I'm just gonna keep talking and keep walking the dog. Walking the dog. Hey, nigga. Oh, I'm walking the dog. Hey, let me think about some old school shit. Cause I got cuts on that list right there. But let me think about some old school real quick. I want to close out this with you know what? That's what I close it out. Cause like I said, respectfully, I'm still giving this I'm dedicating this to Tiny Big Debo because I met Debo before, and he actually met me. Let's say that because I was walking minding my business, I didn't even notice he was there, and he told me the first words out of his mouth to me was "Smile, man," and I was like, out of nowhere, it's like, nigga, what? I didn't know who the fuck was talking to me. I turned around and it was Debo. He was like, "Smile. You're going to give people nightmares looking like that." And he was just sitting down chilling with his girl. And I was like, oh, shit. Man. I was like, hey, man. And, I was it took me by so surprise, bro, because not only was I honored and surprised that nigga Tiny List and Debo, somebody that don't even need to know me, don't even care. He pointed me out like, hey, man, I'm just a person walking in the mall, me and my homeboy. I was minding my business. So, you know what? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for that. I appreciate that. I had that experience for a reason. I don't know, but you know what? I hope to God that I can understand it one day. And I thank God for that, and for people like him, and people that continue to just provide inspiration to everybody, man. And just throughout the way they walk in their personal lives, that man was a very genuine, devout Christian and a good man, just period. You know what I mean? Very, very good soul. So, like I said, let me get off of that. I want to just get back on some good times and let everybody know it's been real. Let me think about a song I want to go ahead and dedicate to them. Well, what's a good song that's I don't want to get too sad, but you know what? Let's see here. Come on, Eugene. He thinking real quick. Come on, Eugene. Let me see here. Because I was thinking about some let me see. What's my guy? Nope, I don't want to do that. No, not for that. No, not for that one either. You know what? If that's the case, it must not be meant for me to play that sad. So I'm gonna go ahead and play something like let's see here. I tell you what we are gonna play. You ready for this, duty? Because I want to party. It still is Friday, and I want everybody to enjoy themselves like they enjoy life as it is. Man, you know what? Play One Way, Mr. Groove. Is that One Way?
Yes, sir.
Don Zelly? Y'all understand, I got my guest DJ in the house. This nigga he's raw. This nigga take you back to vinyl, CD, nigga, rocks and a tablet. You know what I'm saying? He'll play anything. You've heard it here first on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. It's finally Friday. Your boy Big Nito, the boss, is signing off. You dig? Turn this shit up and get out of here. My God. I want to hear that while I swallow some words. Hey, Sarah, I'm gonna whoop your ass still. What's up, nigga? Oh, nigga, I'm not going. Hey, this nigga want. Hey, look. Nigga want to. Hey, you know who I need to hit? I need to hit Adam. You know the homeboy Adam, right? The one I do bodyguard with. Boy bodyguard. Big ass nigga. That big nigga will knock his ass off, nigga. Hey. My brother, they called earlier. This nigga like that. Big niggas can pop, man. The nigga be like, hey, the niggas for real. I be like, what? The nigga be like, Y'all should have came and ate with me yesterday, boy. At Carol's, nigga, that shit was so.
I told you to go there.
Wow.
I told you to go there. I tried to.
Oh, my nigga. You niggas was fighting over the seat. I was like, please don't do that right now.
He didn't over the seat. He didn't want me to go. He was like, not even in the back. I said, nigga, I'm
hey, this shit wasn't working like that, though. It was still fucked up.
I told you, let me sit there.
Right.
I was really meant to be over the top of that.
Real shit.
Your Las Vegas connection for music, news, and fun. 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio.
Y'all halfway inspired a little topic on my show.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What topic was that? When?
That damn. Not everybody's a king and a queen.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
just
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about that earlier this week, but I just said it, in a different way. And when y'all said it, I was like, that's how you say it. That's that shit.
Don't good morning me on Facebook or Instagram. You need to call me. Yes, I'm talking to your ass. That's my daughter, nigga, in Seattle. She gonna try to good morning me. Nigga ain't hit me in 2 damn months. Yeah, call me. I'm talking about your ass.
We're not the best with that.
I don't give a shit. I put foot the ass when it come to that. Look, that's the first time I take my glasses off all show. Call me.
Wait a minute. Right, real talk. All the heads I listen that I talk to that's 45 and over. That's the first thing they say is, nigga, y'all play shit. Y'all play some shit. Nobody gonna be that.
Nigga, what you know about Peninsula Park, nigga? Playing for Intel. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, what you know about that? What you know about going to church with that nigga mama? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Tell me,
the actual last game I watched that nigga play in Minnesota, and I was sitting there like,
yeah. Like, I remember watching Damien Stoudemire all the time, thinking like, damn, that nigga came to my motherfucking. I went to almost. I'm putting some personal shit out there now. Almost fucked the 7th grade, right? Because I was just a fuck up, nigga. I was skipping school all back then. So, my mom found me an alternative school to go to. It was a motherfucking school only for gang members and people that was like coming out of juvenile detention. And it was a summer program.
The continuation.
Straight up, nigga. I got my degree in a fucking.
Appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. See y'all tomorrow. We'll see y'all Monday.
My work was in the book. So I had to do my book myself.